Hey everybody, it's Jordan here with Major Hi-Fi, back again with another video, and today we're breaking down our favorite true wireless earbuds of 2024. 2024 was a great year for true wireless earbuds. We saw everything from entry-level to higher-end offerings from brands like Sony to Noble, and we're going to break down our favorite ones in this video. But first, if you like what you're seeing on this channel, definitely like and subscribe down below. It'll help us make more videos just like these in the future and deliver them right into your feed. Now in this video, we're going to break down 5 of our favorite true wireless earbuds of 2024, and we're going to break it down by price, the first one being under $200, and the first one's going to be the Sony LinkBuds Fit. The Sony LinkBuds Fit represent a more affordable option for Sony's product line that complements the WF-1000XM5 and offers some similar high-end features, but at this more attainable price point. And we're going to break down what some of those features are in a second, but first, what was really impressive about the LinkBuds Fit was their ergonomics, their build, their design. We really liked it. They're really small and kind of circular. They fit deep into the ear canal. They get a great seal, and they have these wing fins that actually make the seal even better. They're not uncomfortable though. Even though they sit deep into the ear, they're really light and they're hardly noticeable. But the star of the show is really the technical features they include. First of all, you're getting Sony's top-tier noise canceling capabilities, which is really great to see at this lower price point. This is one of the better noise canceling true wireless earbuds in the under $200 price bracket, and it's really competitive. And again, you're getting some of Sony's more developed technology at this lower tier price. But on top of that, Sony's offering spatial audio as well with these. So through the app, you can control this. You're getting more futuristic design features. And I think that's really cool to see at a true wireless earbud at this price point. Sony doesn't have to include those types of things at their more entry-level offering, but they do, and that goes the extra mile in my opinion. I'll note that the LinkBuds Fit use an 8mm Dynamic X driver, and that powers them to reasonable levels. The sound is pretty good too. There's really good bass and solid mids and a nice top end. It's more V-shaped, but it's really an enjoyable and fun listen all around. So this is a really great option for the budget-minded enthusiast who wants good sound, who wants good noise canceling, some next-level features without dropping the big bucks. Yeah, this is going to be a good product for you. All right, now we're going to jump up to under $300, and we've actually got 2 entries in this tier. The first one is going to be the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 4, which comes in at $299.95. Sennheiser released the latest iteration of their Momentum True Wireless line earlier this year, back in February, and we really liked it then, and it stayed at the top of our lists all the way throughout the year. What's really special about the Momentum True Wireless 4 is the sound quality it offers and some of the more futuristic features, and that, again, like the LinkBuds Fit, are coming in at a somewhat lower price tier than earbuds with similar specs. And we're going to start off with the most notable feature, in my opinion. This earbud ushered in Bluetooth 5.4 to Sennheiser and thus aptX lossless. It was a really exciting development this year when aptX lossless was announced and it came out, and there were limited devices that were compatible with it earlier in the year. But Sennheiser said, we're going to take a step forward, offer it in our products, because eventually that's going to become a standard. Now, the Momentum True Wireless 4 comes in 3 colors: black copper, black graphite, and silver white. And they're pretty good looking, especially the black copper looks really good. They're not too different than the 3rd generation Momentum True Wireless, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They feel good in the ear, there's a good seal, they're not too heavy, they're not too big. They are on the somewhat bigger side, but again, they're pretty light, and I never felt uncomfortable listening with them, and they actually also come with wing fins that help get you a better seal. And on that note, you can actually test the seal through Sennheiser's companion app, which is another cool feature that helps you get the best possible sound out of your Momentum True Wireless 4. Now, while Sennheiser did retune the earbuds, they do still come, like the 3rd generation, with their True Response dynamic driver. And again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It sounds really good. This is one of the better sounding true wireless earbuds that are out there. There's more of an emphasis on the sound. Now, noise canceling is still pretty good, and you're getting really good features like the Bluetooth 5.4 I mentioned, but again, The hallmark of the Momentum True Wireless 4 is its sound quality. It's neutral sound with a linear bass, mids, and treble. It just sounds more audiophile in nature than some other True Wireless earbuds, and I really appreciate that about them. So if you have a device that's compatible with Bluetooth 5.4 and you want to get aptX lossless and just a more audiophile sound at a reasonable, not top-of-the-line price, the Momentum True Wireless 4 is a really nice option. Now, in contrast with the Momentum True Wireless 4, which came out early this year, the JBL Tour Pro 3 came out pretty recently, towards the end of the year, but we really liked it just as much as any other earbud this year, and let's talk about what makes them so special. The first upgrade that you get over the previous generation of the Tour Pro is a bigger screen on the case. Now, I know you're not buying an earbud for a screen, but it's really nice to have a screen that gives you your settings at a more accessible way than getting it open your phone and going through the app or messing around with the touch sensitivity on the earbuds. Of course, those are still options, but the case just gives you one more way to control these settings. And I found it really convenient for skipping tracks or play pause or checking your battery status, things of that nature, controlling noise canceling modes. Spatial audio is a feature on this, and you can control that to the case as well. So the case is kind of the central feature of the Tour Pro 3 in a lot of ways. Now, the Tour Pro 3 uses a hybrid driver design using a dynamic NBA driver, and so you're going to get a more, again, audiophile type of sound, except unlike the Sennheiser that's more neutral and more mellow, the JBL is more V-shaped and towards the Harman target. So you're getting more of a elevated bass, a more dipped mid-range, and then a clear and precise top end. If you like a Harman target sound, JBL is the place to go. They did a really good job tuning the Tour Pro 3 to those standards. Now, like I said, they offer noise canceling and spatial audio. The spatial audio might not be as great as the Sony, but it's still pretty cool. And again, if you want that feature, this has it. Now, the Tour Pro 3 is on Bluetooth 5.3, and so you're going to get the likes of Auracast and LE Audio, and then other codecs that scale in quality up to LDAC. So a nice range of codecs, high-quality codecs, so you're not going to lose out on much in terms of sound. And again, if you like that Harman tuning, you're going to win in terms of sound. So the $200-$300 price range earbuds really come down to your sound tastes. They both sound really good and offer really good feature sets. Just depends on what you like. All right, so now we're going to jump up to the more luxury price ranges, starting with $400 and below. And we're going to begin by talking about the Bowers Wilkins Pi8, which is a really nice offering and an upgrade over previous iterations of their Pi series earbuds. So let's talk about what makes these ones special. The first thing we really liked about the Pi8 was the redesign. It's less bulky, it's more elegant, it's more modern, and overall, it's just a really good look that fits much better than the previous generation. They also switched to carbon cone driver units, which, in our opinion, really boosted the quality of the sound to be more natural, a little bit more even, and just a more, again, to use the word audiophile type of sound to your true wireless earbuds. Like the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 4, this is on Bluetooth 5.4 and does aptX lossless. So again, if you're an audiophile and you want those features, the Pi8 has it, and I found it to deliver a really good sound that makes the lossless capabilities worth it. Its noise canceling capabilities are also really good. I know I keep saying they're all really good, but this is a top 5 list, so they're all going to be pretty good. That said, the one drawback I would say is the battery life is initially not very good at a total of 6.5 hours of listening time, but you can get an additional 13.5 hours when using it with the charging case. So that would be the one drawback to this earbud. But again, when you're getting things like lossless codecs and some of these more advanced features, that's going to drain the battery a little bit faster. So that's just something to keep your eye on if you need these to last a long time. That would be the one thing to take a look at. But overall, the sound is really good, the build is really good, and we loved this True Wireless earbud this year. All right, finally, we've got our highest end offering on the list. It's in our under $500 category at $449. It's the Noble Audio FoKus Rex5. Starting things off, we really loved the bold and distinct look of the Rex5. It's got a almost emerald green look to it on the case and on the what appears to be almost a painted style shell. And again, it's attention to detail that just elevates this to a more luxurious and high-end product. They are on the bigger side, but I didn't find them heavy, and I never really felt uncomfortable wearing them. But if you do have smaller ears, try them out first and make sure they fit right. Of course, they do come with different size ear tips, and I found them to have a good seal. And overall, I don't think you should have any trouble getting these to fit. Now, part of what makes these so big is just the driver tech that's inside of them. You've got 5 different drivers inside, a dynamic driver, a planar magnetic driver, and 3 BAs. And this is providing a really coherent sound, even with all those drivers. And it almost gives you the design approach of a true IEM. And that's the level of detail and refinement that Noble put into the Rex5. And again, that's something that we really love about it. But my favorite aspect of the Rex5 is their partnership with Audiodo, which is a system that through the app gives you a listening test and will tailor a custom EQ to both of your ears that makes these really come to life in terms of sound quality. When I was listening to them before doing the sound test, it was pretty good, but it was a little flat, a little lifeless. But when I did the test and set the EQ up, yeah, these sounded really good. And what's really nice is that they have multi-point and that EQ will follow you across devices. And the features don't stop there. The Rex5 runs on Bluetooth 5.4 and offers high-end codecs like aptX Adaptive as well as LDAC. So you're going to get high-end audio through these earbuds for sure. Now, in terms of sheer listening time, you do get a limited battery. It's 5 to 7 hours, but you do get an additional 40 hours when using it with the charging case, and that's a significant increase. So like most earbuds, you're going to be using it with the charging case. Unless you need to listen for more than 7 hours straight, this is going to do you just fine. Now the sound is neutral, and I would describe the bass as chameleon-like. It fits into whatever a track demands. The mid-range is smooth and natural, and the top end is relaxed and very soft and delicate. And it's just a nice, enjoyable, and pleasant, relaxing sound signature. If that's the type of thing you like, and you like all these high-end features, and you like the look, I mean, I do, what's not to like, then yeah, this is a really special offering from Noble Audio. We really loved it, and that rounds out our list. So looking back at all these great true wireless earbuds, it was an exciting year. We got aptX lossless, we got Bluetooth 5.4, and they're already using all of these codecs. We saw brands push boundaries and innovate and do all these special things with their products. And I have a feeling that a lot of these companies, especially the ones we talked about today, have some tricks up their sleeve awaiting us in 2025. So for the time being, that's the best of 2024. And if you like what you saw in this video, definitely like and subscribe down below. Like I said earlier, it helps us make more videos like these in the future, and it'll get them delivered right into your feed when they come out. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.